What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wavy Zay. You know this is Wavy Gang. If you're new to my channel, you mess with my vibe, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Alright, so I was in 6th grade when this happened. So my sister, she's been in some of my videos, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, then go look from her and my other videos. But so she's 2 grades younger than me. Alright, before I get into the story time, we're at 888 subscribers right now, so I need to get to 1,000 fast. Just subscribe if you mess with my vibe at least, or if you just want to help me out, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at WavyZay_, and I'll follow you back. I'm saying I'm not no celebrity. I'll follow you back. Story is about the time I almost got arrested for threatening somebody I was gonna kill them in school. I was in 6th grade at the time, so it's like it's not like it's not something too serious, but it's a funny story. So my sister at the time, I was in 6th grade, and I'm a year younger than everybody in my grade. So 6th grade is like, I think I just turned 10. I think I turned 11. My sister's 2 years younger than me, so she's 9. I used to go to school with her in elementary school, and she would always have these little boys talking to her and all that. And I was saying just little elementary school boys, and they would just be this disrespectful kid. He always talking about we would just call her names and all that. I always press him, like I wouldn't press him because I was like in 5th grade and I was younger. I didn't really know what fighting was, but I'd be like, yo, just stop talking to her like that. Like it would just be like, I'd just be pressing him, talking to like that, and it's just been like that. And I think they dated. I don't even know. It's just some little elementary stuff. Let's just bring it back to 6th grade. She told me that he called her the B word, and like my dad always told me like nobody disrespect your little sister. My dad always taught me to stand up for my siblings instead of me going up to him and confronting him and like breaking his jaw. My 6th grade self decided to write a note at home on a piece of paper saying like, this is Lena's older brother. That's my sister's name, by the way. This is Lena's older brother. If you talk to her like that again, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna leave you in a pile of blood. Like, it was just a long letter about like some violent stuff that a 6th grader just shouldn't say. I guess just writing it, and I didn't really think anything of it. I thought he'd just be like, whoa, I'm gonna just stop telling your sister that. So I gave it to my sister the next day. And we take her to school. She goes to school, I go to school. The intercom told the teacher to send me to the office. So I go to the office. Like, I didn't even think anything of it. Like, I didn't know that what I was doing, what anything happened. So I go to the office, like, what's going on? And my mom and dad are up there, and then I'm like, what's happening, bro? Like, who died? Like, what happened? Assistant principal, he was like telling me, we got this letter. And so I guess my sister gave him the letter. Like, I didn't think she was actually going to. I don't know what was gonna happen. And he right away, he read it and got scared and told the teacher. So the teacher called my school, told the principal, and then the principal of that school called my school. And he was telling me like, did you know you could go to jail for this? I don't even know if you can, if he was just trying to scare me. My sister was they pulled my sister out of class too from her school, and then everybody came to my school to talk to me and just like get mad at me or whatever. And they're like, why would you do that? Like, you were thinking, whoa, all this. Like, I'm like, I didn't even know what was gonna happen. Like, my fault, like, my bad. Like, not saying we messed up, my fault. And so they're like, all right, he's gonna need to do 3 days of lunch detention and like 2 days of after school detention. He's like, when can he come to my dad? And my dad's all, as soon as possible. So I had to stay after school to go to after school detention. Thank you, Dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just shows how much my dad's got me, you know what I'm saying? Just as soon as possible. No, I'm just kidding. Day after, I go back to class, everybody's asking me what happened. And I'm scared. Like, I just my first time getting in trouble, because I never really got in trouble in school. It's my first time actually getting detention and all that. So I'm like, wow, like, I felt disappointed in myself because I'm a little kid. School goes by, everything is the end of the day. So I go to what is it? I don't know, it's like the dean of students, but she's like the ISS in school suspension, like whatever. She's basically who's in charge of my detention. And after school detention, we had to go pick up trash on the field and all that. And it was like 10 minutes of us just picking up trash, and it was kind of fun. We were just talking and all that. And we go to this portable, and it's like a clothing bank, whatever. They had a bunch of clothes that everybody donated to them, and we had to like fold some, put something in this bag, and like just organize that whole place. I go back the next day to school, And I'm like, all right, I'm just ready for lunch detention and all that. I go to lunch detention. This mean little detention teacher was another one. So I was like mad about that. And I go to class after lunch, and then I get called to the office again. So I'm like, what's gonna happen? Like I'm just didn't know what was gonna happen. And as I'm walking up, I could like see through like the office, like I could see through the window to the office. And it was the assistant principal and then 2 officers. And I was like, I saw there and I stopped. I was like, whoa, like am I going to jail? Like I'm a little kid, so I thought I was gonna go to jail. I thought I was gonna go out to like, you know what I'm saying, do some time. You know what I'm saying, free wavy zay. But I go there and I'm all scared. Like I'm literally shaking. I'm like, nah, because I'm a little kid. You could go to jail. Whoop, I'm a pig. You go to jail. I'm just kidding. But say you can't threaten people to take their lives and leave them in a pile of blood and a note and expect not to get away with it. And they were like saying they're gonna let me go. I don't know if they're gonna arrest me or not. I don't know these rules. Cause if you know if I could have went to jail, let me know in the comments. If they were just trying to like scare me, they probably were. Cause that's the thing I don't get, is they just call me out of nowhere the next day just to tell me that. So I thought I was like actually gonna go to jail, but they're like, no, you're gonna give you a second chance. Don't do this again. And then I was just like, all right. Okay, and no, actually, I'm not even gonna cap. I low-key shed some tears. I was scared. I thought I was gonna go to jail. I was 6th grade. I was like, I cried a little bit. I was like, nah. I'm saying nah. I'm wavy zay. Can't make me cry. But I was, mind you, I'm a little younger. I'm a year younger than everybody else in my grade, so I'm still a little kid. And they're like, all right, just go back to class. I don't know what that was for. Because they called me out of nowhere for like 5 minutes. And they just said, we're not gonna go take you to jail. That's kind of dumb to me because, like, I don't know. They're probably just saying that to scare me. But they did. What happens is I go back the next day to lunch detention. We talk about, I don't know, I think the lunch detention, they gave us like movie tickets or something like that. They gave us movie tickets. And it was cool. I go to after school detention. I go to the same teacher that controls it, and she was like, "Oh, I don't got time for you. Just go to this, go to the after school program." And the school is doing a martial arts program, like they're just teaching kids martial arts. And I went there. They had us do like a couple moves, whatever. You know what I'm saying? A karate kick some people. Now we were doing workouts for like 10 minutes, and then they gave us lunch, like the little school lunches. I don't know why that day they were kind of like doing the opposite of punishing us. They gave me movie tickets, and then they gave me let me go to the fun martial arts class. I guess I didn't have to pick up no trash, but yeah, that's a little story time. I mean, I think. A year later in 7th grade, I almost fought this kid. I'm saying shout out to you. You know who you are, but now we're cool now. I was low-key simping back then because I was about to fight over a girl. Yeah, so then they came back in and I was about to fight. She's like, aren't you the kid who threatened that other kid's life? I was like, yeah, that's me. I'm saying, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's us. I'm just kidding, but yeah, so that kind of looked bad on me after that. But yeah, that's a little story time. It's nothing major, you know what I'm saying? But low key, I don't know. That's the thing that bugs me because I don't know if they were gonna arrest me. They probably weren't. I'm probably stupid. But they called me out of nowhere for 5 minutes, and he had like his hand on his handcuffs, taking him out and everything, talking about you can't do this, but we're gonna let you go. Like, why waste my time? Like, obviously I can't do that. I know I can't do that if I have detention because of it. That's a short little story time. I thought I'd tell you because it's kind of funny. Honestly, they made me cry, bro. Come on, bro. I was like 11. I think I was 10 and I turned 11 because my birthday's in August. But yeah, I was messed up, bro. I was just gonna take his life. That's not. No, I'm just kidding. But the next day it was funny though. Like the next day after I was in trouble, like after everything was dealt with, I come back to school, and my first period teacher, who was my favorite teacher, by the way, he was like, "What even happened with you?" I guess he like forgot to ask me, but I was like, "Yeah, some kid who's calling my sister names and basically bullying her, and I told him I was gonna take his life. I should have just went to that school, honestly, just at least got in trouble that was worth for it instead of writing a little. It was also funny too, I forgot to mention this. My dad, and when I was getting in trouble, the whole time, he was like, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? You're getting grounded when you get home. Give me your phone and everything. And I was like, dang, this is major or what? But I get home and I get in the car, and he was like, I'm proud of you. Thank you for not letting anybody disrespect your little sister and all that. And he was like, next time don't write it on a paper to give evidence that you did that and all that. I was like, alright. I was like, my fault. And my teacher said was proud of me because I helped her, and I was saying so. I don't know if it was wrong. It was wrong. I told a kid I was gonna take his life and leave him a puddle of blood. But anyway, that was a funny little story time. We're, like I said in the beginning of the video, we're so close to 1,000 subscribers. We're on these watch hours up. We get monetized already. If you mess with my content, just subscribe, like I already just said. But yeah, follow me on Instagram right there. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm on Snapchat right there. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.